map. Let's see if they're able to get a marked improvement mere hours after such a disgruntling loss. A lot of movement outside, coupled with the attack through Trophy. So it's first blood to the favor of Lynn Vision. Make it second. Starry's going to collect Monacy. And now Kixan up here in heaven awaits. Trying to win the fight.
Perfect.
Not able to get anything going. This is a flat-looking Falcons all of a sudden. Magisk and Nico v5. Beretta headshot, very clean. Nico's going to take a little extra second to get to the party, seeing as he's running all the way in from Secret. But by the time he gets there, sights taken, bombs planted, team's dead. Falcons 0-2.
It's actually just 0-1.
Oh, right. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, they tried to. I mean, like FaZe at majors, you know, we've seen G2 and Nico and Monacy have struggles themselves.
No kit.
Coming into it. Yeah, no kit, 3 guys. Gonna have to go fast. That's a bullet to the head before he sends one back. And a nice shot at the end, but it's just caused.
Mac tends to lead the charge here. Lynn Vision know what they want. It's an A site taken by Storm, and they will absolutely obliterate Kixan. MP9 backside toppled just as quickly. It's a nice double kill out of Starry to get that A site compromised, to get Tess spiraling down to hell. But Nico will indeed hold the line outside. We got Monacy on the scout, Nico on a deagle, and Tess in the mix. Call Me Sue taking his time outer, should be able to get the better of Nico, and very likely that everything gets swept away here from the Falcons. Still just working on his own, but keeping it clean. Turn that USP out from the corner. Not supposed to be getting USP kills like that, Monacy, but apparently didn't get the memo. Let's Call Me Sue down. Magisk push into Hut could be critical to have some kind of a control of this A site. Starry, though, doing it all on his own. That's a triple kill so far. You know that Magisk has gotten off with this AK-47, so that is
Amelia wants to do something
inevitable
about this
threat.
They're getting this bombed across. Amelia's watching this. They heard Magisk take a couple of fast steps, and no one's pushed back into Hut. And Tess, well, he's only got a deagle up here, so let's see if he can find an approach or not. With the bomb.
Giving Magisk a chance.
Okay.
Man, you just let him get the headshot. Now Starry's down. Somebody else is going to need to kill this round for Lynn Vision.
They want to fight him bad.
They started this with 3 Desert Eagles and a 5-7. They're going to go scrambling back at this A site. Eyes up towards heaven. Gets the better of Tess. Magisk 2 kills deep. Needs another double. And he saw that, didn't he? A glimpse of a player leaving. Also, here's the zombie play. Amelia's completely written off the possibility of Magisk still being there. That's insane. And while he doesn't have a kit, it's going to force the hand of Westmelon back at this. He decides not to bite.
Oh, he's starting to doubt himself, though. There's a chance here for Magisk. Oh, but the sprays.
Challenge into Garage. It's a free one for Nico. Starry down. Amelia trying to chase forward. Gets there in the end. Nico with a double kill. Magisk hanging on inside. Keeps man advantage here for Falcons.
It's decent trades to come in this early. But now a winning position here for Falcons. They're going to come in through hell. Try to get back Vision outside.
Oh my God,
what a punish.
Shot.
What a punish.
That's Monacy. Deleted.
And Zacker's made his way.
Tess gonna let him know he's coming with the utility, and that serves up a distraction as we get Magisk going towards double doors, which has been left wide open, and an offer found out in the open. Zacker's down. Magis to 22 health, and Call Me Sue tucked in dark, nowhere to run. He is going to have to somehow fight his way out of this with TSS right above him, and TSS just finds the perfect timing to peek over top of that edge, comes through with the retake, and Falcons' first gun round is the Falcons' first round win.
They looked a little confused up until they got into the site. It was looking a little scary there for Falcons. Didn't seem like they were playing.
Trying to take it down secret. That's going to be Nico. He cranks that AK. Whole pack of players right there. This could be a quick round if Nico's got his way with it. Spams away on the smoke, gets 2 kills for it. Westmelon can go and grab that gun. So that's an AK picked up, and this looming threat inside of the squeaky smoke makes it interesting. SS still has to worry about ramp, and the A players have a reason to think that it's going to come back up. Magis just saw Call Me Sue. He repositions, he's looking to cut the bomb off, but he emerges from behind the box. He's got support up in heaven as well. And the damage is coming out. Westmelon's gonna connect two pistol kills. Gonna try to go for the plant. Hut player's right there, buys his time.
A secret cross, surely Familia is going to be thinking about getting into ramp, but look at the players. Nico's watching the cross, Monacy's on turnpike. You already have a rotation downstairs. They're kind of ready for this.
Element of surprise looks well. Monacy gets his one. Amelia keeps being a nuisance as he floats around the map on his own. Unfortunately for him, his team is all dead, and the bomb belongs to Falcons now because that outer hold is good. Nico, 2 kills to his name. Monacy and Kicksand come through with the cleanups. And the last 30 seconds here is going to fizzle out. We've got a tie game on our hands as Falcons answer fast.
Yeah, there's definitely a tier difference in this round. Like Falcons had every single next peak accounted for. The second layer on ramp, they were perfect about outside. They had a lot of good info. They knew exactly what was coming here, so Lynn Vision not as tricky as they'd hoped to be. Yeah, of all maps to bring it to the best of one, man. Nuke.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Twice as well, right?
Yeah.
They tried their hand on Furia earlier.
I mean, you know what? Furia is one thing.
So it takes balls to try to take Falcons down on Nuke.
Mm-hmm. Takes Westmelons.
Yeah. Oh. Well. Speaking of melons, tuck that head in, buddy. Starry's noggin just right there for the poppin'. AK still out there. It's all about Amelia. If there's any hope for Lynn Vision in this round, it's got to be about Amelia. And Monacy's just trying to rope him in to go for that deep peek. There's the AK to respond, but it also takes a bunch of damage. There's not even Kevlar on Zacher for that gun to change hands. Amelia gets a second one, but then back. TSS looking to press his luck by pushing against the door.
This will free up a third rotation they want to bring it. At least get some info back. Here comes the tease.
Kicksand, double kill, all he's going to find. They're trying to retake ramp from hell already. Lynn Vision, 40 seconds. Everybody grouped up. Little team flash makes this retake awkward. Bombs beyond the halfway point at this point. So you got to get this one moving, Falcons, if you're really going to try to defuse it. Monacy gets his head ripped clean off. Nico's all the way into the back of the site now. He is ultimately just dead. And alongside all of Lynn Vision. This bomb's going to be costly.
Oh, man.
Honestly, on a strong early angle. Wouldn't be surprised if Lynn Vision got caught by the off. They're going to crunch. Talk about getting bored. Well, here's Falcons making moves early, taking control from Lynn Vision.
It's like a wait. Didn't seem like they had much of a plan.
You had Monacy and Nico in the mix of that. We hit a minute here. Just trying to reclaim a little bit of lobby control. Toying with Monacy, but he doesn't pull the trigger until it's lethal. And that is Starry. Eliminated out of this one. Clean shot. Trying to hit this A site with a bit more pep. He's stuck inside of the smoke. TSS gonna give them the space though. Gets a little awkward. He's already got teammates. The T's, that is, downstairs, so they're trying to join up forces down lower. Zacher having slipped down into the vent. Secret control looking good, though, for Falcons. They're going to hear that bomb plant going down. And there's an M4 out there in the hands of Westmelon, who, it's got to be said, is playing lights out. He's 12-5. He gets a reload off with the rifle, and he's got Amelia to try to work with. floating out in front of this retake. I said the last one looked a little uninspired. We hit that halfway point again. They open up the single door. They've lost their ramp split.
Oh.
Now it's easy.
They ought to all fit through single now.
Westmelon 3 kills into this. Tech9's the 4th. And this man's on an absolute tear. 15 kills deep. Magic's gonna clear him, but the bomb's gonna decide this one, and Lynn Vision have an answer.
Oh, it's a... Uh-oh, is he walking into this? Trying to get around the corner. Oh, he's gonna find the kill. Nico at least picks off one.
One pesky Lynn Vision player still floating around up in that lobby. TSS wants help. He'll get that ramp player to come down with him, so good on Magis to control lobby, but Kicksan only gets the one. TSS though's gone unnoticed, and he's gonna milk this for all it's worth. Beautiful hold.
Falcons just inching out a lead here, 6-5.
Yeah, I don't think Lynn Vision are gonna be upset with the result in the first half. And they'll try this Hail Mary over towards ramp one final time. TSS getting good damage in. And Monacy right there to lend helping hands. TSS doesn't end this half with the most amount of frags, but some very critical rotates down to lower. Kicksan, eesh, getting awkward, but the pistol could finish off Sue if not for having to turn around. Sue just lets his teammates do the heavy lifting.
Another
and
3v3.
We go back 3v3, but guess who's got the bomb?
Yeah, Falcons. They've got that under watch. And with the health remaining, this is going to be more than difficult. There's a lot of time left over, but now they're down another player.
Oof, tough one to swallow here. Lynn Vision, last attempt at hitting this B site where they've found some success, more or less. And if only they had that bomb in the process, but not this time.
Like, I think we've seen better maps out of Lynn Vision, you know. So, 5 rounds, I think they'll take it.
See what their defense has in store. We're going fast into the upper hit. Zacher from the corner. He gets burned out. We get the Westmelon trade frag to make the difference. Barely standing now, but that doesn't seem to slow anybody down. Kicksan 1v3 in a pistol where he's gone unnoticed. Doesn't have bomb possession. It's sitting down on the floor. He'll have to double back for this. Vent player is going to get ready to roll. You're going to try to fly up this ladder to catch him off. You got to be careful with a play like that. Oh, and he pops.
Losing some rounds to Lynn Vision that I don't think they could have foreseen. I don't think they mess with the vision.
I think underperforming is still an applicable word here. Falcons haven't shaken that off yet, and when they are meant to be one of the few to contend with Vitality come playoffs. Having to start.
One of the few, one of the two.
Yeah. Having to start in stage 2 as well. I thought to myself, at this caliber of competition, this is just going to bode really well for Falcons. They're going to get a great chance to power up through stage 2 easily. Not the case at the moment. Getting mincemeated by these MP9s.
Position versus 3 players coming out. Who's going to win?
We got flashes if they want to try to throw them. Amelia waiting for that contact. It is right there. Utility gives wind of it. Shadow, all he needs to know. Peeks in, gets a second, and now from the top of the boxes, Zacher's gonna let it go.
They got ball.
Another double from him. Nico from outside, now stuck in lobby at 35 seconds. He's gonna clear all these corners, but his gun's almost empty. And Call Me Sue goes for the swing. Somehow justify how did this happen. I understand that's his reality.
I mean, has Lynn Vision even had to clutch this game?
I haven't seen one. Ooh. Big spray down over towards ramp. It's a desperate just run out from pistols. I don't think so. It's going to take something more than that to get Lynn Vision off kilter. Falcons throw it. A 2-round lead, but a gun round back for Falcons. Nico going to start trying to take control of the situation. We'll see if he starts to play with a bit more tempo. Magis just gets the kill to Westmelon. That's the highest performing player in the server down early. You can get him through a squeaky spam. They're going to try to mask the window break. Looks like they've done it successfully.
Yep.
Zacher doesn't move an inch.
Oh.
Well, I say that. He pushes forward.
He goes into an interesting spot. I mean, a little bit Nico lose sight of him. He's already passed trophy. Okay, but everyone's dying. So Zacher now.
Lobby.
Oh, awkward. Zacher, could he make it a highlight here? Up to the roof is the only way out.
Still wary of Spawn, but he has done a good job of
let's
just
get
scaring
crazy.
him off. Let's chase him. Thing is, there's another T still in Spawn. He thinks about it.
Let's make a movie, Zacher.
He considered that option? Are you kidding me? This is a 1v5 with Op, and he just continues to see red. He chases down that bomb planter, who's found a little safety back sight. Now he burns himself down to 32. Certainly not ideal. Smoke grenade on main. Frag with it. Feels like he's got to just let this one go, even though those 3 shots are stupendous.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I wish he could go for it. I wish he
was
could justify it.
playing H&S there for a second. Up shot into Spawn as he's chasing the bomb over top of Silo, who had to escape through the roof. Like, is this Jason Statham or what?
But I mean, chasing the guy over the roof as he runs to main and still...
Monacy's not hitting shots like that right now.
Yeah, no, your guess is good as mine. Whew. But he'll get downstairs again. Nico not wasting a moment. Magisk will get bettered by Call Me Sue. A push through Hut. Oh man, there's no control for Falcons. They have to go back to deal with this. And down towards single door. Zacher given a chance to put the op on the archway. Oh, but he gives up his angle. He's trying to get further deeper in. Now all of a sudden, utility pressure.
Nice shot.
While Blind still able to get it. Westmelon versus Nico.
Oh, don't take out Nico right now.
First damage is Westmelon's, but Nico gets the headshot. Thing is, you're cut off. Kicksands in this corner, and Starry's not going to let his guard down. It is all Nico now. He's got no bomb possession and no easy road to go grab it.
I mean, it was fundamentally sound, but there was no finesse. Zero finesse on this round for Falcons. I think it was a move that Lynn Vision could have seen coming. It was a natural way to play the round, and you'd expect with Falcons, you know, being a tier above Lynn Vision in this spot, that they could find a different way of approaching it, but no.
The better of Westmelon despite being 50 versus 100 health. Hit him with the headshot. It's not all guns here for Falcons, and it's sure as hell not fun. Lynn Vision, double digits, holding off this A site. It's a slaughter on the attempt. Crushed, but not working with a lot either. That Galil trying to get Vision versus Starry.
No, they don't have utility, man. They're gonna have. They need a kill to run this down, and Magic dies inside of Hut, which will be confusing for the CTs. But they're up numbers. They can spread out to single, but like, how are they going? They can't deal with ramp at all right now.
So we're gonna get a single burst with 3 players, one member from Falcons out of double side. That one gets killed pretty quickly. Now the bomb plant's in question, and this one just
going ramp without that move right now. Nico looks like he's about to reroute into Mini.
Call Me Sue and Starry layered up on high alert as already they're starting to emerge though. Very good pack out from Falcons. They get way too deep for Lynn Vision to be able to hold on to anything.
That leaps and bounds better here for Falcons.
Much better. They really emphasize squeaky. They get that wide angle.
And they don't know it. But the rest of Lynn Vision have already cleared out lobby.
I mean, Amelia is on the rooftops. And if he's lucky, he's going to find the perfect timing. 2 kills there. It's a 3 versus 5. You've got no map control. You've got no chance at getting back without fights at every step of the way. Starry down beneath watching the base of this.
This has got to be the best route.
Also, Tesses has the bomb, dude. So that's the CT player with the bomb at 15 seconds.
Tesses doesn't see this.
He's got to throw the flash, but he still has that bomb. He's got to get it now. And as Tesses gets the kill down beneath, 10 seconds to scramble, Monacy gets nothing. And